You guys hear that? Everyone be quiet. No, it's not a drone. No, it's not a tornado warning. Actually, I don't hear anything. And I think that's because the weather is so quiet right now. But that's all about to change. I'm talking rain, I'm talking snow, I'm talking cold temperatures, maybe even the polar vortex, maybe even some drone craziness. Let's get right into that forecast. Okay, so taking a look at the radar as of Monday, December 16th, we've got some rain showers moving through the Tennessee and Ohio valleys. Folks there are getting pretty wet from the rain, I know, because I got my hockey stuff outside. That's getting soaked right now. We also have some rain and snow showers in the Pacific Northwest. We've also got some rain moving through San Francisco. You guys have been getting days of rain. You even had your first ever tornado warning in San Francisco. We did have a couple of confirmed tornadoes actually off to the east of San Francisco. So it was a crazy couple of days down there, and the videos were wild. The rest of the country, though, most are dry and actually a little bit on the warm side. Looking at the current temperatures on Monday, December 16th, we've got a lot of the country that is warmer than normal. We've got 60s, 70s, and even close to 80 in portions of Florida. The Ohio Valley and Tennessee Valley, you guys are sitting in the 50s and 60s, which is well above average where you should be this time of year. The Northeast is a little bit cooler today in the 30s and 40s, but that's going to change as this system slides off to the east. You guys will get it in the 40s and 50s. And then in the central portions of the country, we've got more like 30s and 40s. And then out west in the Pacific Northwest, we've got temperatures in the 30s and 40s as well. So what's causing all that rain out right now? Well, we've got generally an area of disturbed weather, a lower pressure in Kansas City and Oklahoma. That's going to start to slide off to the east. As it does so, it's going to take all that moisture with it. And then on Tuesday and Wednesday, we could be looking at some snow in interior portions of the Northeast. Now taking a look at who's got snow on the ground and who doesn't. Currently in the Northeast, we do have some snow. There was a couple of lake effect systems that moved through. Most of the Ohio Valley is snow-free. In the upper Midwest, we do got some snow on the ground, especially the further north you go, the more likely you are to have snow on the ground. And then in the mountains out west, we did get a couple of systems pushed through, and there is a pretty good snowpack, especially in the Sierra Nevadas. A little bit less so in the Rockies. There still is some snow. For the rest of the country, though, we are snow-free as of Monday, December 16th. Now, what is this big change we're talking about? Well, it's going to come at the back half of the week. So let's start at the beginning of the week. This is Monday, December 16th, and this is the Euro model. We've got an area of low pressure up here in Canada, and then to the south. That's all the rain that we're getting. And watch as we go throughout the next couple of days. That rain slides to the northeast. That's probably going to melt our snowpack in the northeast. If you are in Canada, you're going to be getting in on the snow action, but areas to the south, it's going to be all rain for most of the United States. But watch what happens Wednesday and Thursday this week. I'm going to start it on Wednesday morning. And then we've got another kind of area of disturbed weather that's going to move through. It's pretty disorganized, right? The center, there really isn't a strong area of low pressure. But then check it out Thursday. I'm going to pause it here Thursday midday. We do have a weak area of low pressure forming off of the coast. And just to the north of that, we've got an area of light to moderate snow that's going to form in interior portions, once again, of the Northeast. I think those along the coast, say New Jersey, New York City, Connecticut, all of those folks, you guys are probably going to be just rain. Taking a closer look at the Northeast for this system, this is not going to be a blockbuster. Looks like the rain snow line is going to be well inland. But once again, the same areas that have gotten hit before are going to get hit again. Sorry, snow weenies in the Northeast. This is probably not your storm. By Thursday of this week, this is when the change starts to come in. You guys see this Clipper system up here in North Dakota? That's going to bring a lot of Canadian cold air into portions of the United States. Could get some snow here in Wisconsin and Michigan, but the bigger story is going to be the cold air that's going to come along with it. Taking a look at the overlevel pattern, see how far down that jet stream dips? That is a lot of cold air working its way into the Midwest and areas in the Northeast. So looking at the temperature anomalies, we start well above average and then check all of that cold air. The purples, the greens, the blues start to filter in from Canada into the Northeast and the Midwest. We've got some very cold temperatures, possibly the coldest air of the year on the way. Now, the thing to notice is behind it. Watch how quickly it starts to clear out at the end of the frame. We could be looking at a torchmas for Christmas. That just means a lot of the country would be well above average. We'll get to that in another video. But for now, in the short term, this week, we are going to have temperatures at the end of the week crash and plummet in the eastern United States. Time to bundle up in the eastern half of the country. The western half of the country is going to be warmer than normal, which unfortunately for skiers out in the west could melt some of that snowpack, especially at the base. Just want to pause for 1 second and say thank you for watching. I want all of you right now to pick your mouse up and smash the like and subscribe button. I want you to go like this. Smash it until it works. That helps me out tremendously. All right, I'm done. Let's get back to the video. Don't mean to beat a dead horse here, guys. Same story is being told by the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook put out by the Weather Prediction Center. We've got that cold blast coming into the east with warmer than normal temperatures in the west. And in terms of precipitation, we're generally going to be below normal for much of the country, with the Pacific Northwest and Northern California being the odd man out. You guys are going to continue seeing more rain than normal in that part of the country. Now, probably the most wild thing about this pattern is it's going to be a really brief shot of cold air. This is the 8 to 14 day temperature outlook, so about a week and a half from now, unfortunately, it looks like we're going to have Torchmas. It just means well above average temperature for Christmas, and a lot of people are not going to get a white Christmas. We'll cover that in a video later this week or early next week. Early signs are not good for a white Christmas for a lot of the country. And we really haven't gotten a lot of severe weather lately, as I haven't gotten live once for severe weather in the last month and a half. But that could possibly change at the end of December. Check that trough out, right? This is Thursday, December 26th, the day after Christmas. We do have a trough that starts to eject into the plains. We're probably going to have a surface low here. With that, we'll have a trailing cold front, maybe even a dry line. So right in here would be our area for possible severe weather a couple of days after Christmas. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that time frame. I am seeing that signal from the GFS as well as the Euro. We're a long way out though. But just keep that in the back of your mind that after Christmas, we could be looking at a couple of days of severe weather depending on how the pattern evolves. You guys, one thing you may have noticed is I did upgrade my warning systems. That's amazing. So we continually make upgrades here at the Stormfront Freaks. And stuff like that would not be possible if not for all of our members, everyone who's donated in our chats. So thank you to all of our members and thank you to everyone that contributes to this channel. All right, guys, that's all I got for the forecast. Oh my God, it's a drone. Look, I told you it was there. It's flying around. Whoa. What are we gonna do? We're gonna get out of here. It's following me. I'll see you on the next one. Whoa.